Hi, this is my latest vlog, logging my path to trying to get to a double bodyweight squat 12 months after the start of lockdown. So could be a bit longer than I'd like to. Probably been about a week and a half, 2 weeks since my last vlog, which is not the kind of period I want to go with, but it's just been a little bit of a chaotic couple of weeks. So this is not a data-based vlog. It's just a bit of a kind of mind dump, if you like, of how things have gone basically, and then kind of where I sit now. So last I kind of posted, my second daughter just been born, a couple of weeks old, and I suppose that's been the defining feature of the last couple of weeks is just coping, surviving the life of two kids compared to just having the one. Obviously one of those being a newborn baby of 2 or 3 weeks old, and they just don't sleep. I don't sleep for very long, and definitely don't sleep during the night. So it's been a really challenging period of time to keep on training, to try and make progress and cope with life, really. Not cope with life, but just to kind of be as productive as you like to be. In terms of training, it's been going okay. I've certainly not been anywhere near as frequent with my training. I got as much volume in. Numbers wise, it's about where I was. What's really evident is like the newborn will have different levels of sleep from night to night. Some nights will have better nights than others, and that's really evident in when I got to train whether I can do more or I'll do less. I haven't dropped numbers, so I'm still squatting 120 for 5. And some days it feels like it could easily be changed, and other days it feels like it's going to crush me. But I've still done it all. I haven't done as much assistance work, and it has been just fitting time in to do it on a day where I feel like I've got a bit of life about me. Some days I'm busy teaching, and that's a day where she slept well, so I kind of missed that day, and that's frustrating. But I don't let it frustrate me too much, because there's a bigger picture at play, which is you've got my highest priority is to look after my kids and teach and do my job. So training comes after that. So he's just trying to finding ways to just mentally kind of accept that's going to be the case. Body weight wise, I'm relatively happy that I haven't made too much change, which is ridiculous considering I want to change. But you got to kind of accept the fact that I get home at night and I control my environment pretty well at work. So I kind of bring my food with me for work, and that's fine. And then I get home and I'm tired, and you don't get that block of sleep where you normally have a fasted period, so just basically eating shit. But getting better at that, and the good news is that she's starting to sleep a lot better, and I feel like actually I'm able to commit a bit more time and effort to do a bit more training. So hopefully in the next few weeks I can start to get back on a bit more consistent training, have a bit more kind of effort and energy in that training, and start to push my way back up again. So hopefully that's going to be the case. Alongside that, I think aligned to the fact that just not being as healthy as I once was in terms of quality of sleep and diet. Picked up a few kind of soft tissue niggles. That's kind of a bit frustrating. But that's another good chance to, if I don't feel I've got the energy to go and squat heavy, take care of some kind of soft tissue stuff. So basically it's this right hip flexor. It's tight. Basically the whole right hip is tight. And what I've really started to notice is that hip flexor is playing up on when I get heavy loads in the eccentric phase, so kind of it's working eccentrically to lower me under control. So I'm loading up the left side a little bit more than the right, and therefore I'm just not getting the same kind of plyometric push back from the hole at the bottom of a heavy squat. So hopefully it's a mechanical thing that's been there for a while, and it's actually been a limiting factor, and I can now address that, and that actually might be a little bit of a release to go and squat more weight afterwards. So yeah, just trying to work on getting that right hip fixed, and as a consequence of that, a few lower back niggles. Again, that's going to limit me ability to go and train. If I've got a kind of sore back, you just don't touch bad backs. But getting onto that, on top of that, so I think that's been there for a while. It's really kind of come to light in the last kind of couple of weeks. So hopefully, get back training, take care of some of these soft tissue injuries. Easy for me to say, and as she started to sleep better and feed better, really kind of shift some more tin in the gym and make some more progress before Christmas. It'd be nice to kind of be not doing 120 for 5 by Christmas, and then in the new year push through. Whether I'll get to double body weight between now and Christmas, between now and April, May time I'm accepting it's looking less likely. But I've enjoyed the process so far, and we'll see what kind of the new year brings. So thank you, and I'll speak to you soon.